It's vlog time! So yeah, this is my first serious vlog. Let's see how editing goes.
I'm actually really enjoying doing this. I don't know what it is, but I was really hesitant to start editing, but I'm actually really enjoying it now that I'm doing it. So, you know, looking forward to making loads of these things. I mean, sadly, really, the only thing I have to talk about this week is a film I went to go see on Sunday, which I don't think either of you really intend to see, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which was fantastic, and I'm going to give you a fairly in-depth analysis, but I won't spoil anything, in case you do change your minds, hopefully because of this.
Well, basically, it was more than anything else I thought, which really took me by surprise. I thought it was more of anything else a story of character development, not just any character as well. It was possibly the finest use of CGI characterization I've ever seen. Like, you think Smeagol was good, like in the sort of conveying of character and emotion in that. You have not seen anything until you've seen Andy Serkis's performance in Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I thought it was fantastic. The film itself is actually quite surprised as well, because you know it's an hour and 45-minute entirety, and you think, oh, there's going to be an hour build up, use of the drug, building up maybe the character of the first ape to have it, Caesar, maybe a bit of human interest because of fucking Hollywood. But really, I mean, the first hour almost felt like 2 hours, because I hesitate to use the word, the phrase, so little happened, because a lot happened, but so little action and excitement happened. You know, it was like, there was a sense of creeping build-up, because much like a very well done disaster film or horror film, there's a sense something's going to go tits up, but it doesn't for ages. All the signs are there. And, you know, obviously the fact we know that it's the Rise of the Planet of the Apes is hardly a promising title for the future of mankind. I mean, really, I deeply enjoy it on many levels, not just this sort of, you know, I thought it was just going to be an action film. I just thought, I'm going to go along and see a film where you're going to see some apes beat the fuck out of some people, but no, I mean, there's actually, like, I've talked briefly about Caesar, Andy Serkis's ape character, but like, you really do get a sense of a powerful character there, like, not just the CGI, but you know how in that way that like you sort of get a sense of like Andy Serkis himself through Gollum. Like if you watch the things on like the extras of Lord of the Rings, and it's like you see his face, like when he's wearing the gimp suit and he's like doing the recording for the part, you see his little face out, and then you see Gollum do the same face. It's like that. You can imagine you actually see Serkis's face behind like the ape visage, and that sort of, it makes it so much more human to you. Maybe that's just me, because I watched the Lord of the Rings extras like a dick, but I mean, it wasn't actually just him, because I mean, there's a small cast of 8 characters. Obviously, there's hundreds of them in the film by the end, but there's 3 or 4 named characters, and they've all got this incredible sense of personality. Like there's Buck, the massive fucking gorilla that just goes about beasting things, which is pretty cool. And then there's like this one chimpanzee who's like at a later stage than Caesar in like the sort of development of the drug stage, and he's this crazy bastard like one eye, and he's fucking chilling. So it is a really cool sense of like, without any dialogue and without any actual like description of the personalities, you get the sheer force of it from the physicality and the way they act, like the way they sort of move themselves in that, and it's how they look at things. And yeah, I was very much impressed as much with the way that was done as the action scenes, which I have to admit were pretty spectacular. Though they do come with sort of zombie syndrome. You know, you watch a zombie film, it's like, oh, I could survive that. It's the same sort of thing, like, you know, they're fighting some apes, and you're like, oh, fuck off, you've got guns. You fuck off. Use some common sense, you're fighting monkeys, you're smart monkeys, but you know, monkeys, Christ.
I do have one last thing to talk about, and it's only really specific to me and Nikki, but Andy, we're asking you to get involved. Nikki might have mentioned it. We're trying to set, for the story we're doing, deadlines, like strict fortnightly deadlines, making sure we stay on task, stay on target, that sort of thing. We don't want, obviously, force you into that, since yours is a phenomenal task, but we're wondering if you could be the taskmaster. We were talking about the vlog brothers have got punishments for each other, like if like their videos go on for too long, so we're thinking much the same sort of thing, making something funny but still a deterrent enough that to make us stay on target. That's the idea. That'd be great if you could help us out with that. Cheers. And hope you enjoyed this pretty well edited vlog.